things were so bloated, it was like trying to run Microsoft Windows on something. And it was awful. My work phones, I had Samsungs, and I hated those things for that reason. If you could clean them off, it was a fantastic phone. But they locked them to where they put something called, I don't think it was Fort Knox, but I think maybe it was Fort Knox, was the name of the application that they used to lock them down. But once they did that, it just kind of went downhill, and so I've kind of stayed away from them the past few years.
Yep, I got you on that one. We've come up on an ID too, and see if Ron's back online. I don't think he is. Ron, I can put those calls in for you. Just give them to me, and I'll put the calls in. So back to you for the ID.
Yeah, okay, I just had to restart my computer, see if I can't get it to start back up. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Sierra Quebec, 191 with the Friendly Bunch.
KB4ABJ, number 1 with the Friendly Bunch Conversation Group.
NW4NF.
Good night, Dean. God bless.
Have a good night, Dean.
All right, Dan, you take care, my friend.
Okay, I'm going to go back upstairs to finish up, but you just let me know what calls you need me to put in there if you need me, Ron, okay?
All right, do you want to go ahead and try these? Well, I've just got 3 if you'll put them in, Bobby.
Okay, let me get here. All right, hold on 1 second. And, okay, go ahead with the first one.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Kilo X-Ray.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Kilo X-Ray. Okay, I got that one.
Kilo 3, Kilo...
Wait a minute, Kilo 3 what?
Kilo 3, Kilo... I forgot what T is. T is in Tombstone. And Bravo.
TB. Tango. Kilo 3, Kilo Tango Bravo.
Right, and November 4,
wait.
Zulu Echo Kilo.
Give me Peter's call again. Kilo 3, Kilo what?
Kilo Tango Bravo.
Yeah. I hit the wrong button there and it went away. Okay, I got that one. Okay, what's the next one?
November 4, Zulu Echo Kilo.
Zulu Echo Kilo. Got him too. That's Scott. Well, let me redo that one. I tell you, my computer, well, it wasn't me, it's my big fingers. Okay, November 4, Zulu, okay, I got it. November 4, Zulu, Echo Kilo. Got that. Let me take that. Okay, I'm going to have to put that one back in there again. Okay, November 4, what was it?
November 4, Zulu Echo Kilo.
Okay, I got it. All right, we're done. Now, Dan, do you see what I put in there?
Not yet.
Really? NetLogger might be down.
I was going to say, maybe it's not me.
Come back in.
What did you say?
I said I'm going to stop and then come back in.
Okay, yeah. Okay, mine are gone. The ones I put in that, you know what I did? I need to do something. Hold on. I forgot to sign in. It would help, wouldn't it? Okay.
All right, take a look at it now. I just put in Jeffrey from Maryland. Does he show up now?
Yep, he's on 23. You got it.
All right, I'll put the rest of them in.
Okay, I'm going to stop logging. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? I forgot to log in the doggone thing. Man alive. All right, I'm going to go. Okay, put the rest of them in. I'll look and see if you're okay.
Well, it wasn't really a waste. We're able to remind him that T stands for Tango.
Hey, come on. You pull a brain fart for a minute. You know, one of those senior moments.
Yeah, it was a senior moment, big time.
You know that.
Yep. What'd you say, Dan?
I was telling Ron I have to rub it in.
Okay, well, I feel my pain, don't you?
Oh, definitely.
I did. I was sitting here typing them in. Oh, this is easy. I forgot to sign into the net logger, and then it disappeared, so I knew what I did wrong. Okay, Ron, we're at 24.
Roger, and I can't get a connection to QRZ. That's the sign I'm getting.
What do you mean? I'm on QRZ.
Well, I mean, NetLogger runs through it, and it says I cannot connect a server. Anyway, I got 24 and 25 in, but 26 locked up.
Okay, 25's not there either.
Yeah, I see that now.
Do you want me to take care of it?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't seem to be able to.
Okay, what's after Kilo 3? Well, what's after Kilo 3, Kilo Tango Bravo?
It is November 4, Zulu Echo Kilo.
Okay. Alright, that's in there. What else we got?
That's it so far.
Okay, so you should be okay. See if it shows up, Dan. November 4, Zulu Echo Kilo on line 25.
Got it.
Okay, got it. Alright. I'm going to stop logging and get out of here. Okay, back to you over there, Ron. You got a contact.
Go ahead, contact.
Kilo Oscar Victor, number 140.
All right, my friend, come on back one more time. I'm sorry.
Kilo Oscar Victor, number 140.
All right, Mr. Ken, how are you doing this evening?
Doing good. It's 48 degrees here. Can't complain. It's supposed to get down to 40 tonight, but up to 60 tomorrow.
You want to put him in?
Yeah, please do. It's just not logging.
Alright. Oh, yes, it is, too. Yo, I see what you come up with nothing, like remarks or nothing. It was blank, just his call. I'll take care of this. Hi, Ken. Good to hear you.
Hey, Doc. Good to hear you, too.
Yep, it come up for me, line 25. Whiskey 8, Kilo Oscar Victor.
Yeah, but we lost Scott.
Oh, we did? Oh, gosh. What's Scott's call again?
Kilo 3. Oh, I'm sorry.
November 4.
November 4, Zulu Echo Kilo.
Okay, November 4, Zulu Echo Kilo.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to call the cable company because even my television was freezing up the other day, right in the middle of a movie.
Oh, man. Who you with?
Spectrum.
Oh, he's supposed to be pretty good.
Not in my book.
You might have a corroded cable connection outside or something. Anyway, I'll let you get back to Ken.
Okay, Mr. Ken, didn't mean to cut you off. We're just having trouble with NetLogger here on my end.
Hey, no problem. I understand it. Good listening to you guys tonight.
Contact with Ken.
Go ahead, contact.
Hey, Ken, we've been talking about fishing. Was you listening in?
Yes, sir. I heard it.
Okay, you do the ice fishing, don't you?
Yes, sir. If we can, but it'll be a couple months before the wire will get hard enough to walk on.
Yeah, it will be. And we've been down in the 40s, and sometimes, I think we got to 38 a couple of nights. So I got the heat on, but it's not there where it's going to cut on yet. But it's in a cool day today, not out of the 60s at all, 68, something like that.
Oh, good grief. We're going to get 63 tomorrow. Will be our high this week.
Yeah, it's getting that time of year. It seems to me this year it's cooler earlier than last year. Well, it's getting that time of year, you know, where you have to kind of watch things or if you want them to live. I got plants out there that's still going at it, no problem. There you go. What you got to do. Well, you know how to handle that stuff up there. If it snows an inch or two here, people can't drive. I mean, they go nuts. They go to the grocery store like they're going to be out of food for months. They sure do. Oh, I didn't know they do that up there. I thought maybe they're pretty used to it and wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't know they did that. I thought maybe, well, I lived in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania for a while, and it snowed so much up there, they called out the National Guard. The first year I was up there. Wow. Yeah, I tell you. You know, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it didn't bother me. We just couldn't go nowhere, and we had food enough up there. But the thing about it is, the National Guard, what it was doing too is caving in roofs. That was the big problem up there. It was so much snow. The what now? Oh yeah, they do that up there, but it just was relentless snow all the time, all day and night. It was one of the worst storms. And this was back in this is back in what year it was? Right when it was around 78, the latter part of 78. Yeah, that's when I had to do all that stuff. But anyway, that's the deal. Okay, I'm still upstairs, so I'll turn it back to our controller and let him talk to you. I'm up here writing out bills. If anybody needs any money, I'm in the mood. I'm just kidding. I'm writing out personal property tax. I got 3 different personal property tax things I got to write out. Anyway, that's what I'm doing for fun and excitement. Back to you out there, Ron.
All right, Bobby, just send me a check. Just sign it. I'll fill it in. Don't worry about that. I don't want to trouble you with that.
Yeah, I know. I'll have it in the mail soon.
Yeah, same here. My address is good on yours then.
Okay. Anybody else? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Bobby, talk about fishing. We used to go to the Outer Banks when the blues were running, and there was just vehicle after vehicle out there on the beach, and there were piles sometimes of blue carcasses that were like 4 and 5 feet in the air.
Yeah, have you been there where they run the fish out of the water? They were running 2-foot sea trout out on the banks. I went. This is when I first come out of the Navy. My mom and dad had this big idea they're gonna travel, so they wanted me to drive their big travel trailer, and they had a van, so it was very long. So we went to the Blue Ridge mountains and stayed a month. Then we went down to the Outer Banks and stayed a month. And anyway, it was a nor'easter, and it was my birthday, April 14th. It was cold, rainy, and the wind was whipping. And here come these jeeps over the little sand dunes. They had the trash cans, and they had fish in those trash cans, and the fins were like a foot wide. I said, "Where?" I stopped one. I said, "Where did you get all that? Are they biting that good?" And he said, "Yeah, just go out there and throw it out. You'll catch them." So I went over the sand dune, and lo and behold, the whole beach was just white with fish.
Yeah, and the funny thing about those blues is they will eat until they're stuffed, and then they'll puke it up and then start eating again.
Yeah, they're scavengers. I don't like eating those fish at all.
No, I mean, if you get a smaller one and you cut that dark meat out of it, but I just soon have something else, you know. I'd always throw the blues back.
Yeah, I do too. One year there was a bunch of them, and I'm not knocking the Mexicans. There was a bunch of Mexican boys out there, and you could only catch so many bluefish. So I would catch one, and I'd throw that thing and slide it across the pier, and they'd put it in the bucket.
Yeah, one of the worst bites I'd ever gotten one time was from a bluefish, and he wasn't no bigger than the size of my hand. I was getting him off the hook, and he bit into my thumb, and I bled like a stuck pig. I mean, that guy might have been a piranha.
Yeah, I've been bit one time by him too. We went out there one time. I remember when I was a kid, and there was this old man. It was Old Man Davis. He was a country guy, and we told him, whatever you do not stick your hand and play with those fish or move them around, or what you're gonna get bit. And sure enough, he got bitten. I thought that guy would never stop bleeding. He just bled like crazy, like you wouldn't believe.
We had one laying in the floor of the boat, and he turned around and bit into my tennis shoe.
Yeah, them things are rough, aren't they? They're tough fish. They are strong. Oh my gosh, they're strong.
I'll pass on them though. There's a lot better stuff to eat out there.
Oh yeah, gosh, yeah. I love those Spanish mackerel. They're good as perfect.
Yeah, unfortunately, most all that stuff's starting to move south and move out to a little deeper water. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get out there this weekend, maybe, if it warms up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come with you probably next year. This year I'm learning how to do stuff. You know, I have to stick around the house so I can figure out things.
I got you. Yeah, you got an open invitation. We go out there. I got the boat right there near the beach, and it ain't nothing to put it over right there at the ramp right beside our camper.
Okay, sounds good to me. We'll definitely do it.
All right, I believe we're going to run up on an ID. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Sierra, Quebec.
KB4ABJ, number 1 with the Friendly Bunch Conversation Group. November 4 Zulu Echo Kilo.
All right, gentlemen, do we have anybody else for the first time? If so, come on back one more time with your call signs slowly and phonetically, and hopefully I can get you in the log.
Kilo India 4, India Victor Tango. Ron, did you hear him?
Kilo India 4, one more time, please.
Roger, Kilo India 4, India Victor Tango.
All right, my friend, let's see if we can get this thing working.
I'm going to stop logging.
All right, that's Mr. Don down in South Carolina. How are you doing this evening, Don?
Doing good, doing good. Yes, I've been doing yard work